Hello everybody, John here, and today onto the garage we're having another XK8 show, which is episodes where we basically celebrate the cars, the mods and tweaks of our subscribers, you lot. So we're going to kick off this one with one from Rick McCutchan, and the reason we're doing one from Rick is we previously featured Rick's fabulous mod where he'd done some wood veneer effect door inserts for his door cards. Beautiful things, but I managed to call him Nick throughout the video. I did get it right in the description, but hey, you've all met me by now. There's no scripts involved in these things, so huge apologies. And as part of making up for that, I thought I'd bring forward another one of Rick's little mods to share with you. Rick has an XKR, and although this is a stock image rather than his bonnet, this is what the standard grills look like in that bonnet. He wasn't particularly keen on them, as he put it, they looked too much like the ones on his furnace, but equally wasn't too keen to spend lots of cash on aftermarket ones that he thought looked barely better for loads of money. So he decided to make his own. And these beauties are what he ended up with. Carbon fibre with stainless mesh behind them, lacquered finishes, and as Rick puts it, more of a shark's gill type grill. And this is how he made them. He used a sheet of old aluminium siding where he got knocking around to make his template to make masters. You see it's been nibbled out with a Lowe's nibbler, $25, and then the vanes or gills bent down, and he's got large relief holes in the corners. Then he reinforced the whole thing using fiberglass and some body filler and made them into nice rigid forms. Once he got something that was a little bit more stable and less flexy, he was able also to curve it to the same curve as the bonnet, using again fiberglass to lock it in place. Protected the bonnet with saran wrap or cling film as we'd call it, and then lots and lots of body filler and rubbing down to get this master into a form that he wanted. You know, this is the shape that he wants the grills to look in the final solution. Then he created his own vacuum forming machine from a pegboard topped box with vacuum cleaner on it, and used plexiglass which he warmed up in his oven, dropped on, drew it down, and from those plexiglass molds he started to produce his carbon fibre finished parts, laying them up using materials that he managed to get from eBay for not too much money. He was able to get this rather impressive finish. You can see he's gone to some lengths to make sure that he's got the weave matching and lined up with the vents. Very impressive. He had some problems along the way, one of which being noting that the plexiglass molds shrunk back as they cooled and always ended up a little bit too small, so many mods were needed. He put his little stainless steel meshes on the back, and the finished items, I think you'll agree, pretty impressive. He's had them on the car quite a while now, and after years of use, the heat has started to affect them and put some little cracks in, but he's going to rub those down and re-lacquer them. But amazing what you can do if you want to. And Rick really does have unique bonnet grills that have a story to tell. Beautiful. Well done, mate. This next set of images come from Richard Bibby, and Richard has a black XKR, and it's always been a little bit unique. He's got various nice features on it. We've got yellow brake calipers, which I think is a really good look on a black car, and relatively unique wheels in that they are non-standard items that have been machined to fit the correct offsets and PCD rather than being available in those. So relatively unique set of wheels on there, and I'm sure you're going to agree it's a great look. However, Richard has taken this good unique look thing to the next level. This works. This really worked for me. What do you think? Those of you who know your X100s will spot straight away this nose cone is not standard. The bottom half of the oval is recessed very heavily, and Richard bought this off eBay. The seller having allegedly removed it from an X100 belonging to England footballer Michael Owens. Now that's unconfirmed that this is from Michael Owens' car. Richard's been unable to confirm it. I've been doing the research for ICANN, and I can tell you that Michael Owens was sponsored personally by Jaguar, had a lot of Jaguar cars, including 2 XKRs. But I can't find an image or any evidence that it had this modified nose on it. However, still very intriguing. And also I don't recognise the modded nose. It really does look like the nose of the later X150 XKRS model, but that would not fit. You know, it is an entirely different car, so this is not somebody's modded one of those to fit. It's a made for purpose item. Anyway, not being happy with just having a unique nose on his car, he felt that it didn't really emphasize the setback bottom lip all in black. So he set about taking it off and with spray cans changing that. Check out the color scheme. I love it. So he's got the black bodywork on top, he's got yellow framing the mouth, and then a sort of Dorchester gunmetal type colour on the lower lip. All done at home with rattle cans. Great finish, and these images do not show it off to its best. You've got to see it on the car to see how effective the colour scheme is. But note the side splitters in this picture. The elements sticking out from underneath the side of the bumper. I love that look, really do. And here's what I mean. Isn't that transformative? Now, the shape of the nose is emphasized, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. Really, really do. I'd really like to know your opinions on this look, and if you know anything about Michael Owens owning a car with a modified nose, or if Arden ever made this particular nose cone. I've never seen this one. I think it's a brilliant shape. Let us know in the comments what you think of it. Well, I hope you enjoyed those two sets of images. It's a short one today, as you can see, not actually at home working away, and I can only use the footage that I've got. I have had news from home that the calendars, the first box of, is on its way towards my house, so hopefully those who are competition winners will be receiving their calendars very soon. If you haven't already sent me your postal address, then please do, if you are a winner in the calendar competition. Videos will continue to be a little bit more spaced out than maybe you're used to from me for a few more weeks. So don't expect anything more than one a fortnight, and you might be impressed rather than depressed. But normal service will be resumed quite soon. Thank you ever so much for everybody watching, and I'll see you again on To The Garage real soon. Bye! If you're enjoying our channel, then don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you get notifications of new videos. And please give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, and you can share the videos. And below the video is always the area where you can comment and get involved with the chat.